Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to an edition of Email with the Dean. I'm your boy, the Dean, www.themandmindset.com. Let's get into it. So I had a guy ask me a question. He asked me in an email. He was asking, and I just want to abbreviate. I don't want to get into the whole email. But he was asking me, when do you charge a woman or when do you get rid of a woman? How many things does she have to possibly do for you to get rid of them? And really, I always say to you guys, one thing. One thing I like to teach my clients, and I want to teach you guys, and it's something that you never do, and that is you never set a standard on who you are as a man. You never let women know what she can do and what she can't do. Now, let me give you this real analogy. This ain't no fake analogy. Let's give it a real analogy. Isn't it funny that your woman can go to work and she will never yell, scream, disrespect, hit, or do anything disrespectful to the president of the company, the boss, or the CEO or CFO of the company? Ask yourself that question. Why won't she? Because she knows if she does anything disrespectful like that, she's getting fired from the company. But the problem with you guys out there is that you don't live by a certain standard. You allow these women to raise their voices at you, to yell at you, to hit you, to do a lot of fucked up things to you, and yet what you want to do is you want to give her a pass by saying, "Oh, it's just a woman," or "Oh, she's just emotional," and all this other stuff. Why not have the same standard as a company? See, if you learn about your laws, rules, and codes that you live by, or your set standard, you can let a woman know. And this is how easy it is, guys. It's very easy if you think about it. All you got to do when you first walk up, or not walk up, I guess when you're in the beginning stages of a relationship with a woman, this is the most important time to let her know that you are a drama-free man. This is very, very important, and it's key to saying this. Because then when you let her ass go on the back end, she already knew what the deal was. One thing I always say to you individuals out there is very important, really, really this, is that it's very important to state what your intentions are early on so you never have the problem. See, the problem with a lot of you guys out there, you're not solution based, you're problematic. You allow problems and dramas and issues to come into your life. Then all of a sudden, when the problem is there, then you want to try to solve it, and it's already seeped in to your world, and it's hard to get out. It's kind of like a virus. So what I always want you guys to do is I want you to set a standard, just like a company would. You know what what your job stands for. You know when you walk into your job, you know what they expect from you. They expect what time you need to be there, and they have set standards. And if you can't follow those standards, you're gone. You're fired. You're done. Now, what I'm saying to you when you first get in a relationship with a woman, I'm not saying, look, women are always going to test you. And we'll break out the King's merciful king rule in a second. But what I'm saying to you is this: have a standard. Let her know early on that you are a drama-free man. That means you live for fun. If you play video games, that's what you love to do. Whatever it is, if you like to work out, run, whatever it is you like to do, you love life. And you will not allow anybody to come in as a cancer to your life. You are allowed to let these women know that, you know what, I have a standard. I treat people the way I want to be treated. And, but don't take my kindness as weakness, as far as thinking that you can talk to me any old kind of way. You can put your hands on me. You can yell or throw things at me, because those are things I will not tolerate. See, if you start to have your relationships built on respect instead of looking for that cake-ass love shit that they want to throw on you, then you're going to have better relationships. Then if the woman who is going to test you, because women will test you at some point in time to see what kind of man you are. What I'm saying is, if she raises her voice at you, If she puts her hands, well, I was okay, like, putting her hand on you and throwing shit at you, that's automatically dismissal. That you're gone. You're gone out of my life if you put your hands on me or you throw something at me, because I've never treated you that way. And just because you're mad and angry at me doesn't mean you have the right to hit me or throw things at me. So you're gone. Now, sometimes when women get mad and they want to argue, they want to raise their voices and stuff, which is another sign of disrespect, because you would never see them doing that to the president of the company or the CFO or, or the COO or whatever the fuck it is. But what I'm saying is you'll never see them doing that. And this is where I call my merciful king rule is this, basically this. If a woman is doing something that's very disrespectful outside of putting her hands on you or throwing something at you, this is when you let her know that this is the final warning. This is like her write-up right here. This is it. Look, this is how it's going to be. Don't ever do that again. If you do that again, we're done. And that's how simple it is. But remember, you have to have a backbone. You have to have a set of balls to do this. And this is why a lot of you guys have failed relationships, because you allow these women to come into your lives, talk to you any old kind of way, do what they want to do to you. And then what you do is you either reward their bad behavior with flowers, trinkets, you give them Christmas presents, you even take them out for Valentine's Day and they treating you like shit, withhold sex from you, gain weight. They do all these things that you don't approve of, but yet you keep rewarding bad behavior. But like I said before, if you handle yourself more like a business and have a standard to yourself, then she's going to know what the standard is. And if she chooses to get out of line the second time, it's that easy. Let her go. Get rid of her. Because I'm telling you this right now, guys, when they go to work, they might get mad at the boss. They might get mad and don't like the president of the company, but you'll never see them opening up their mouths. You'll never see them disrespect, throw anything, or hit anybody that's high up, because the company itself has that standard. So as long as you can have the standard, you will be able to maintain great solution-based relationships, because relationships are not difficult to deal with. The difficulty is the fact that you allow somebody into your life being disrespectful that way. So anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of this email. But you know what? It's not the end of the discussion. Guys, come on now. Head on over to www.themanmindset.com, guys. Lots of information, free boot camps, erogenous zone shows. I even show you how to cook special desserts on this website. Also, we have dating tips and really a live radio show that you can check out every Tuesday and Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just come on over there. Head over to the Man Mindset guy and check it out, guys. But the last thing I want to say to you guys is very important, and this is very important that you understand this. These are the keys to a few things. Have a standard. Let her know that you're drama free, and be man enough to fire her ass if she gets out of line with you or disrespects you. Because guys, these women will do whatever they want if you allow them to do that. And as long as they see you like a bitch or they see that you weak, they will walk all over you. But the ones that they stick with, stand by with, and respect are the men that have the standard, that say, you know what, look, I can find a million motherfuckers like you, but you can't find too many motherfuckers like me, and you're gone. And I can just find somebody else. That's having a standard. That's having the man mindset, guys. I'm the motherfucking Dean, guys, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions, if you say anything in the bottom, whatever, I will reply to it if it's fucking interesting enough. I'll talk to you later, guys. Until we meet again, guys, get your balls out of her purse, your spine out the backyard, and be the man that I know you can be.